This year, when students return back to school, they will be a lot cooler than they have in over a decade. For over a year, the Department of Education has been working hard to make the learning environment as comfortable for students as possible. DOE Superintendent John Fernandez.
If you remember over the last year and a half, um, obviously the system has gone through a lot of needs in terms of its air conditioning situation, and you typically try to address them school by school, classroom by classroom.
As you may recall, copper wire was stolen, leaving classrooms out of air conditioning and out of power for an extended period of time, ultimately being addressed through an emergency measure. But that was not the only challenge.
Last September, you probably remember that we had our ARA funded air conditioning procurement under protest, and I worked very hard with those vendors to get them to a solution. And in the 11th hour, we pulled it off.
With a solution reached, DOE was able to purchase over 2,100 AC units. And since then, as the AC units arrived, they have been installed in many schools.
Right now, we're really we're in the process of installing some of the major units. So Southern High School cafeteria, Simon Sanchez cafeteria, Juan M. Guerrero's cafeteria. So these major units are going in, being powered up.
Fernandez hopes to have them in and operational by the start of the school year, if not the first week. He adds that there are 150 units that will also go into the classrooms.
We're in a much better place than we've probably ever been in a decade in terms of air conditioning. We'll get schools that say, well, I still have one or two classrooms that need to be addressed. And so, but we remind them, I said, remember last year and the year before that, the needs were much higher.
And now that the air conditioning issues have been addressed, Fernandez says now they can focus on the other needs of the schools. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Toviz.